The afternoon atmosphere was warm as Taehyung and Jungkook were seen jogging with their squad around the Han River Park. This rare moment immediately caught the attention of fans who happened to spot them from a distance. Wearing simple workout clothes and bright smiles, the two seemed to be enjoying their time together away from the spotlight. After the run ended, Taehyung suddenly stopped and looked at Jungkook with a serious yet gentle expression. She then heard a short but meaningful message that instantly turned the atmosphere emotional. "I'm so happy we can still run together like this. It feels like we're back in our trainee days, when we only had dreams and passion," Taehyung said softly. Hearing this, Jungkook, who had initially been laughing, immediately fell in love. His gaze softened, as if recalling their long journey from their teenage years to becoming global idols. Instead of responding with words, Jungkook suddenly hugged Taehyung tightly, an unexpected act that moved everyone around them. Fans who witnessed the moment from afar or through videos circulating on social media were unable to contain their emotions. Many commented on how strong their bond was and how sincere that simple moment felt. That small moment by the river served as a reminder that behind the grand stage and the spotlight, Taehyung and Jungkook remain two friends who have supported each other since the beginning of their journey. That brief hug turned out to be more meaningful than 1,000 words. Jungkook patted Taehyung's shoulder gently, as if to say asterisk, "I feel the same way." To dot asterisk, although few words were exchanged. Both knew that their long journey wasn't just about music and big stages, it was also about growing together, supporting each other, and getting through tough times. Their small squad, who had been running that afternoon, watched the moment with wide smiles. One of their close friends even teased, "Wow, you guys are such a bromance," making everyone burst out laughing. But beneath the joke, an aura of warmth was palpable. Shortly afterward, their official account posted a candid photo. Taehyung and Jungkook sitting on a park bench, still in their workout clothes, smiling casually at the camera. In a simple caption, Taehyung wrote, "Asterisk with the person who makes running feel light, asterisk." Fan reactions were overwhelming. Many said the moment would be remembered long after, not only as a sweet interaction, but also as a testament to the strong bond of friendship they had built since their debut. Amidst their busy schedules and the spotlight, the two still managed to find solace in simple things, like an afternoon run with someone close to them. That night, after all the viral videos and trending hashtags, Taehyung and Jungkook returned to their dorm with big smiles. There was no grand stage, no spotlights, just two friends enjoying their childhood together. It was already late at night when Taehyung and Jungkook opened the door to their dorm. As soon as they entered, the aroma of instant noodles wafted from the kitchen, signaling someone was cooking in the middle of the night. Sure enough, Hyman and Namjoon were sitting casually at the dining table, each with a bowl of hot noodles in hand. "Wow, the Han River runners are finally here," Hyman exclaimed teasingly. Jungkook chuckled, while Taehyung plopped down on the sofa, his hair still messy and his hoodie slightly damp with sweat. Namjoon looked up from his bowl and raised an eyebrow. "You guys are trending again. Did you know? Your entire timeline is filled with you two. The hashtags are incredibly popular." Jungkook, who had just opened a bottle of water, nearly choked upon hearing this. "Huh, seriously? We were just running in the afternoon." Hyman immediately showed his phone. On the screen, the video of their embrace had already gone viral with millions of views. Comments filled with heart emojis and sweet words poured in. "Look at that," Hyman said with a laugh. "You two look like a scene from a romantic drama." The fans are already so emotional. Taehyung stared at the screen with a small smile. "It's funny. Something as simple as this can make so many people happy." Namjoon nodded slowly. "That's because you're sincere. People can feel your genuine warmth. You've grown together, and that can't be faked." While they were chatting, Jungkook suddenly got up and opened the fridge, taking out Taehyung's favorite ice cream. "This is for you, Young, for making our afternoon run memorable," he said, handing him the ice cream. Taehyung laughed heartily, accepting the ice cream with a happy expression. "Wow, Jungkook is feeling good. I should put this on the calendar," he joked, drawing laughter from everyone in the living room. Outside, the world might be buzzing about hashtags and trending topics. But inside that small dorm, they were just a group of young people supporting each other, comforting each other, and growing together on a long journey. The night ended with laughter, light-hearted banter, and a sense of comfort that fame can't buy, behind the glitz and glamour of the stage. This was how their true love and friendship truly manifested. The next morning, the dorm was still quiet when the members' phone notifications started beeping loudly. Their group chat, usually filled with cute stickers, was now filled with news links and screenshots from international media outlets. Jungkook, who had just woken up and still had messy hair, immediately frowned. "Why is it so crowded this early in the morning? Double quotes, he muttered, yawning. But as soon as he opened his phone, his eyes widened. Taehyung's heartwarming run becomes a global trend. Taehyung and Jungkook's friendship moments make the internet melt. Those were just a few of the headlines from international media outlets, filling the screen. They grew up together, and that moment showed how genuine their relationship was. Greater than. It's not about who's most popular, but about true friendship. Greater than. Taehyung always warms the heart. Not only fans, but several prominent entertainment media outlets also highlighted this moment, calling it one of the most sincere and touching interactions of the year. Even a foreign influencer edited a slow-motion video of Taehyung and Jungkook hugging, complete with soft instrumental music in the background, and of course, the video exploded with millions of views in just a few hours. Amidst the frenzy of global reactions, Jungkook could only shake his head slowly with a shy smile. "I just hugged. Why is there such a fuss?" he said, half in disbelief. Taehyung patted his back with a relaxed expression. "Because it wasn't just a hug, Jungkook. It was a memory." The other members, who overheard the conversation from the kitchen, immediately cheered teasingly. "Wow, that's so romantic, Big Sister V." Hymin shouted, holding back laughter. The dorm filled with cheerful laughter once again. But behind the banter, they realized one thing: that simple moment wasn't just fun for them. It also brought warmth and encouragement to millions of people. Taehyung sat on the sofa, opened his phone, and typed a short message on the official platform. "We never thought this small moment would mean so much. Thank you for feeling the warmth of our friendship. The post immediately garnered millions of likes and comments within minutes. Fans around the world responded with heart emojis, words of support, and hopes that they would stay together for a long time. On that bright morning, two young people who had only run in the park during their trainee days were now making the world run together in warmth. A few weeks after that afternoon run, BTS held a massive concert at an international stadium. A sea of purple lightsticks swayed in unison, creating a beautiful sight only those present could experience. The cheers of ARMY were so powerful, they seemed to vibrate the entire stage. In the middle of the concert, after performing several energetic songs, Taehyung and Jungkook stood side by side, catching their breath. With a wide smile, Jungkook took the microphone and glanced at Taehyung with a mischievous expression. "Young," he said quietly, but clearly audible through the giant speakers. "Because of our run that afternoon, now everyone thinks we're making a romantic drama." The audience erupted in laughter and hysterical screams. Taehyung patted Jungkook on the shoulder and pretended to stare at him with a dramatic expression, like something out of a movie. "Well, what can I do?" he said teasingly. "We do have natural chemistry." The cheers grew louder. Some fans held up banners that read, "Taehyung forever," and "That run changed my life." The stage cameras even focused on the banners, further evoking the atmosphere in the stadium. Taehyung added in a warm voice, "Our friendship grew with you guys. Without you, we wouldn't have come this far." The cheers immediately turned into a sea of noise, with some fans even shedding tears. The stage camera captured the touched faces, some holding up banners that read, "We grew up with you." Without a word, Jungkook suddenly embraced Taehyung, not as a gimmick, but as an expression of gratitude and warmth. The already boisterous stadium suddenly echoed with the sound of hysterical screams, applause, and spontaneous singing from the fans. The next song began. The spotlight shone on the two of them, while the millions of fans in the stadium and millions more watching online were swept up in the magical atmosphere of the night. Behind all the fame, Taehyung and Jungkook remained two friends who had grown up together since the beginning of time. And that simple moment of running has now become a symbol of their warm friendship, celebrated worldwide. As the first notes of the song filled the air, the atmosphere shifted from deafening cheers to a harmonious chorus. The fans' voices merged with the music, creating something almost sacred. Jungkook and Taehyung exchanged a glance, the kind that didn't need words. It carried years of shared laughter, countless sleepless nights in practice rooms, and silent promises made in their youth. Taehyung reached out, clasping Jungkook's hand briefly, and they both stepped forward together into the golden light. The giant LED screens behind them lit up with a montage of old clips, grainy footage from their trainee days, their first stage, their first world tour. Every frame seemed to remind both the members and the fans how far they had come. Jungkook's voice rang clear and strong, steady despite the emotion in the air. Taehyung followed with his warm, soulful tone, and the two voices intertwined like a thread stitched through years of memories. For a moment, it felt less like a concert and more like a reunion, a shared heartbeat between them and the fans. Among the crowd, lightsticks waved in perfect unison, like a galaxy of stars.